So, what is cellular respiration? Respiration is a chemical reaction within living cells which releases energy from glucose. So, in other words, ngayon, cellular respiration is how your cells get energy from the food you eat. So, it's like a tiny power plant inside your cell ngayon, turning the food into a special energy molecule. Nano man ang energy molecule, gitawag naton nga ATP. This ATP is the fuel your cells need to do everything sa imo paghuna-huna hangtod sa imo pagjagan. So that is what we call cellular respiration. Okay, so we have two types of cellular respiration, the aerobic and the anaerobic respiration. But we are going to focus now on what is aerobic respiration. So, aerobic respiration is when oxygen is used to break down respiratory substrate. Nano ang gamiton? Oxygen para i-break down ang respiratory substrate. Now, ma'am, what is respiratory substrate? That is the glucose. That glucose is the product of what? The product of photosynthesis. So inigkaon naton sang dahon or like mga gunahon or nano na mga mais or nano dira ara gid na permi si glucose. Especially when we eat plants, si glucose. And then anon man naton para ma-utilize naton as energy si glucose? We use oxygen because oxygen break down respiratory substrate or the glucose. So glucose is oxidized to release its energy. Ang kinahanglan lang ngayon ni glucose kay tagaan siya sang oxygen para ma-release niya ang energy na aton dayon magamit sa pang-adlaw-adlaw na mga movement naton. The first stage of respiration occurs in cytoplasm. Diin, nahitabo ang first na mga stages occurs in cytoplasm. And then, but the main site for respiration is in the mitochondria. So, most of the time, ang aton gayud cell, they need oxygen para sa cellular process. We call this, di ba, aerobic respiration. Basta may aras ang involved na oxygen. So, it happens in 4 steps. First, atong sa aton diagram, we have the glycolysis or the breakdown of glucose. The link reaction, na siya ang second, the Krebs cycle, and then the electron transport chain. But we will tackle that one later. And then all these steps work together to make lots of ATP, which na ang ATP amo na siya ang mag-power sang everything na buhaton sang aton mga cells. So, just like photosynthesis, aerobic respiration also has its equation or ang respiration also has its equation. Ang first, we have glucose plus oxygen, 'di ba? That is the main reactants, glucose plus oxygen. What will happen, ma'am, if glucose combined with oxygen? So, kung aton siya butangan sang iya formula or inang molecular formula natin, si glucose, amin iya formula, C6H12O6, and then oxygen, may ara siya 6O2. So, dioxide, ganun ang atong gigamit na oxygen. And then, ang ila product, we have carbon dioxide, water, and then energy released. 'Di ba? As what we can see, si carbon dioxide, si water, plus light or ang energy, 'di ba sila ini ang reactant ni photosynthesis. But now, in cellular respiration, they are the product. And then now, i-notice, si glucose kag si oxygen, amoy ni sila ang product ni photosynthesis. But now, they are the reactants. So, amin na konsulti sa inyo sadto that the opposite of photosynthesis is cellular respiration. So, aerobic respiration is more efficient than anaerobic respiration because the waste product or one of the waste product of aerobic respiration is nanuman carbon dioxide. So, this carbon dioxide travels through your circulatory system to your lungs. So lungs is a part of what system? Respiratory system. However, circulatory system and respiratory system are interconnected, where sa pagshoot sang carbon dioxide sa imo respiratory system, imo siya ma-breathe out. So, oxygen is a product of photosynthesis wherein plants exhales oxygen and then we inhale oxygen so that we can proceed with the process of cellular respiration. So now we are going to talk about anaerobic respiration. So most organisms require oxygen to respire and live, like us humans. However, some organisms can continue to respire when oxygen runs out. Sana all makakontinue sila pag respire bisan mawa na ang oxygen. This is what we call anaerobic respiration, or the process na walay oxygen is what we call anaerobic respiration. So, ma'am, mabuhat latin isang tao, ma'am? Yes, humans can do this for a short time. Dili lang na siya panghabang buhay. Mubo lang siya nga time. Because it will results in formation of lactic acid in our muscles. Some fungi and plants respire anaerobically to release less energy but stay alive. Going back, ma'am, dito sa lactic acid, ma'am, nga na-build up sa aton muscle, ma'am. What will happen man, ma'am, kung ang aton muscle kay may ara na siya sang mga lactic acid na ma-build up. So, if lactic acid builds up in your muscle, you may feel burning sensation. Nakatry ka mo sila mag-exercise ka mo doon, nagkona ka mo doon, naghihingalo na ka mo sang inyong hininga kay grabe na ka-intense ang inyong exercise, and then ang imo ma-feel kay ara kay ma-feel na burning sensation or di gani fatigue during intense exercise. However, luckily, this will dissipate quickly if we will rest. Mupahuway kita, mawa lang gayud din na siya. Okay? So, this is the anaerobic respiration equations. As what you can observe, glucose lang ang ara. But supposedly, ara gay din na si glucose plus oxygen, di ba? But talking about anaerobic respiration, oxygen is not present. So, what will happen kuno if anaerobic respiration or like wa kay oxygen mo build up sa imo muscle? As what I've discussed earlier, if si anaerobic respiration kay mahitabo siya sa aton humans or di gani sa animals, kay nanuman ang ma-build up, glucose will turn into lactic acid. Pero ara lang gyapon siya sang energy because biskan, di ba? I've said already that humans can perform anaerobic respiration but in a short time. Nganong kinahanglan man sang nga makakuan ka sa short time because bisan anaerobic respiration kay maka-build up siya sa makakuan siya sang sakit and then fatigue sa imo lawas, maka-create gyap mo siya sang energy. Ang iya lang disadvantage kay ara siya lactic acid na ma-form, which is maka-form siya sang burning sensation or fatigue. Pero kung wa ka na gayud sang oxygen, siya ang muhatag sa imo sang energy na imo kinahanglan. So, ami na siya sa muscle sa aton sa human being. So, kung naman in bacteria or in yeast or in fungi, kay ang glucose mahimo siya nga ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy. O, basta ang meaning mahitabo sa ila, si glucose mahimo nga ethanol plus carbon dioxide plus energy if walay oxygen. So here sa muscle walay oxygen, anong nahitabo? Naka-produce siya lactic acid pero at the same time naka-give siya sang emo energy. Amining sulti nga tiis ganda. Oh, mahatagan kaniya sang energy pero may aral at sang kapalit. O, ing ana siya sina. So, anaerobic respiration in plants. Some plants, dili tanan na, some lang. Some plants regularly carry out anaerobic respiration. This is due to their environment being deficient of oxygen. So, for example, plants living in marshland and boggy areas. Namin ang marshland and boggy areas, mga boogie-boogie, cha-cha-cha-cha. No, joke. Kidding aside, kung so ticket tayo marshland or boggy area, amin na silang type of wetland characterized by inang mga waterlag, mga saturated ang soil, inang mga soft gani daw turagan. So, sa turagan, mag-expect ka nga mayarang andre oxygen nga kabaho sina. 'Di ba? So, these areas are frequently covered with water. Inang mga higgo, amin na sila mga dump na mga areas of water, mga boogie areas. Sige, ipakita ko na din yung mga boogie areas sa inyong lawas, B. So this is the overall summary comparing aerobic respiration versus anaerobic respiration. So for aerobic respiration releases a relative large amount of energy. On the other hand, anaerobic respiration releases a small amount of energy very quickly. On the other hand naman, aerobic respiration, oxygen is present, and then anaerobic, oxygen is absent or not very abundant. Okay? And then we have for uh, aerobic, glucose is completely oxidized. On the other hand, for anaerobic, glucose is not completely oxidized and products still contain energy. So that would be all for our cellular respiration, anaerobic versus aerobic respiration. And for the other parts of aerobic respiration, we will tackle that one on next meeting. Okay?